afternoon, morning, or evening. I know we all say that. It's Tammy Petruccelli from Energy Healing and Spirit Talk. And yes, it looks a little bit different because I'm not at home office today. I am out on the road and literally stopped over at a hotel to try to meet with you guys today. So, how is everybody doing? Because, we talked all about all that crazy energy that was going on last month. Guess what? It's about to hit the fan again by the end of this week. So we have a Mercury in retrograde, our second one this year, or a second one for the summer, actually. It'll be hitting around the 9th. So remember that now that we're in the 6th, we're in the shadow of that energy. So what happens during Mercury in retrograde? People have issues with communication. You want to be careful when you're signing contracts, making big decisions, because energetically, this cannot be a positive time. People can misconstrue things. Mistakes can be made. So if you do have to do any contracts, decision making, make sure that you dot your I's, cross your T's, and double check it, triple check it all. Also, be very careful about thinking before you speak, because communication is going to be a big, issue during this time. So you always want to make sure that everything is going fine, that you're not being misconstrued and all of that. And it's going to go on for about a month. So around the 2nd of October, so from the 9th of September around the 2nd of October, be very cautious about how you're relaying information, about double checking to make this as few mistakes as possible with contracts and whatever. Okay, so, before I take my caller, I want to tell you that if you are interested in working on your psychic gifts, your beautiful blessings, class will start Monday night. We meet on Zoom at 7:30 to 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. On Monday evenings, there'll be 3 in September, 3 in October, 3 in November, plus 3 Wednesday evenings, a Spirit Circle. These classes are geared towards the attendees. So we have from beginners, people who just want to know what their gifts are, figure them out, to people who are actually working professionally. I work with everyone in the same class because they help each other. And it's question and answer, exercises, and lecture. And we learn a lot of different things. So it's a 3-month class. It's only $122 American. So if you're interested, you can contact me through either TammyPetruccelli.com. There's a contact phone number, which you can also text. I'm on WhatsApp, and you can email, of course, for more information. All right. So we have Nancy from Oneonta, New York. What a nice area. Hi, Nancy. How are you?
I'm fine, and yourself?
I'm good, thank you. A little wet. Got a little wet today, but
yes, us too, but we well needed the rain.
We needed it bad. My stream was dry gulch. So, Nancy, do you have a question for me, or would you like to communicate with someone on the other side?
I would like for you to communicate with someone on the other side, if you would please.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And who would you like me to go direct to?
I would like for you to contact my daughter, Kristen.
Okay. Thank you.
I have a question for her.
What a lovely, lovely, lovely girl. Very high energy she is. And she comes through very excited to speak with you, Nancy. Would she have passed in her teens, late teens, early 20s?
She was 32 when she was murdered.
She looks, oh, don't tell me anything more. She looks much younger than that. She's presenting, unless she was a very petite girl, because she's presenting like late teens, early 20s. She could have looked that young in her early 30s. Hold on. because I want to ask her more about her passing, more evidence from her. She says, I want you to know that there was fear involved in my passing, but that it was quick. That you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you. So she wants you to know that there was, although there was fear, there was no suffering. And would you understand two people being involved in this passing?
I'm sorry, could you repeat your question?
Would you understand two people being involved in her passing?
Two people being involved. You mean the ones that inflicted the murder?
Correct.
Or two other
Correct.
people that were also murdered?
You understand there were two people involved in taking her life?
No, I did not know that.
Yes, she has shown me two males.
Two males.
Yes, there was someone else involved, is what she shows me.
Okay, all right. Did she know these males?
Yes, she did. Or she knew one. I feel like she knew one. She may not have known. So she makes me feel like there was one people either suspected or known about. Is this still an open case, please?
Yes, ma'am, it is. It's been 5.5 years, and we've gotten nowhere.
Okay, because they're, she makes me feel like they're looking, she makes me feel like they're not paying attention anymore, that they've kind of dropped the ball, kind of leaving it at a cold case. And that there is one person that they have spoken to or they have looked at who is coming off as very helpful. I feel like this person came off as helpful, like wanting to find, the person who is responsible, but they're the one that's responsible, and that they did bring someone else with them, that there was another person responsible for this.
So in other words, it was the second person that actually committed the crime?
They both did. It was the second person that assisted.
Okay, they assisted. Yeah. Okay. So theoretically, a person now within this community has been very helpful to law enforcement.
Or the family.
But they are the ones, or they. I'm sorry. I didn't quite catch what you heard. Or the family. Did you say?
Yes. So the family must know this person, or they have either reached out to the family. Was there a point where she was missing and people were looking for her, please?
Not that I'm aware of. See, my daughter lived out of state, in a different state, and we do not know the community. Okay, I haven't been there yet. I haven't been to the crime scene.
Okay, because what I feel like is either people were like either looking for her, like, where's Kristen? Is that correct?
Yes.
Like, where's Kristen? She hasn't shown up for work, or she hasn't, responded to phone calls or whatever, and that people were actually looking. This person was actually like, I don't know, she hasn't called, or she's not answering her phone, or the police talked to them and they were like, I want to be as much help as I can, but but this person is responsible. Did she
trust him?
Yes.
So she trusted this particular person. Was this person one of her immediate friends?
I believe
just someone
so.
She knew casually?
You know what? Can we go in between that? I don't think it was a super close friend, but I don't think it was extremely casual. So if there's something in between, she knew this person, okay? The other person she may have known of or met casually, because, do you understand what I mean? Like, she may have seen this other person before, the second person involved, but I don't feel that she knew them well.
Okay, all right. Is there any name coming through or initials coming through? Or street names coming through?
Then I'm getting something like a Bryce. May not exactly be Bryce or Bryn, but a B-R-Y name. Okay?
B-R-Y name?
Yeah, that could be first or last name also,
Right.
or like you
Okay.
could even be a street. So, but I feel it connected with the first guy. I feel this guy is average to tall height. He's overweight. He has dark brown hair. He has dark facial hair, and possibly even has moved since then. Not real far. Yeah.
Is he of Native American ancestry?
He could
or
be,
a
but I
person
want
of color, or a person of color ancestry?
not a person of color, no, but may have. I feel the waviness in the hair, so I don't know, but almost maybe with Italian or Spanish, background, or something with the curly, wavy hair.
Okay.
Okay, they're telling me my time is almost over. Do you have another question really quick?
Do we know why?
She sends all her love, and she says, I am so sorry, because she makes me feel, were you asking her to move back home?
Yes, she wanted to.
Yes, and she's saying, I'm sorry that I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry that I didn't come back home. But that she loves you, she misses you. There was a younger sister for her, you understand?
Oh, yes, she did have a younger sister.
Yes, and she's sending love to the younger sister also. She said she had a really tough time with all of this, as of course the family is. But she thanks you for the memorial that you gave her, the send-off, she said, and sends love to all of the family. And she also tells you that she wants you to relax about this. She says, Mom, you need to relax. You need to let things go as they happen, or let things happen, and live your life. She says, I love you, and I want you and Dad to live their life.